James Lynch here with Sportskeeda MMA, joined by Cory McKenna, who is here this week, enjoying the festivities a little bit. How nice is it to be here on a fight week and you don't have to fight?
Yeah, it's great. You know, it's my first time coming down here and seeing something like this. It's great to see all the fans out supporting everybody and the amount of support that the fight community has. It's really great to see.
Tell me the vibe at Alpha Male right now. You guys have been on a roll. Song Yadong, big win. Macy Barber, big win. Yan Shonan with her win. How cool is it to be part of a team that's been so successful lately?
Yeah, it's amazing. You know, it makes me want to get back in there. The vibe at Alpha Male has been amazing. You know, the mats are packed. We've got a growing female team, which is amazing, obviously, for myself and Macy and everyone like that. And I couldn't ask for a better place to be running my camp out of.
So we saw you last in December against Cheyenne of Lemos. Why haven't we seen you? What's been keeping you out of action?
I had a lot of health and illness complications. I don't know, everyone's like, you shouldn't talk about it, but I'm like, I like to be honest. Like, I would be fighting as much as possible if I was able to. I'm back training, I'm all good, so I'm hoping to get something in the next few months and just keep moving back on. I really wanted to ride that wave, but you know, life had other plans.
For sure. Is there a particular card you're looking to fight on, or just whatever you can get?
Whatever I can get really at this point. Like, I'm super grateful to be where I'm at, and honestly, whatever they want to give me, I will be grateful for it, and I will do my best to put on a performance to justify being there.
And any opponents in mind, or any fun fights? I hate using the word opponent because then it sounds like you're calling them out, but is there like a fun matchup you see in the division?
Honestly, the division is so packed, and like usually I say I'll fight anybody. Everyone all week's been asking, they're like, who do you want next? Who do you want next? I mean, I'm just gonna go out and say it. Like, I mean, I watched the Richie fight on the weekend. Like, so long as everything lines up, I wouldn't mind that one. They actually tried to make that before, but I think I had something, probably another injury. But yeah, I mean, I don't mind. I'll fight anybody. The division's stacked. I want to obviously be moving in the right direction. So anyone that's above me, I will be happy to fight.
And I just want to go back to your last fight quickly. I feel like a lot of people were counting you out against Cheyenne. How satisfying was that victory just because you went out there and you dominated the fight?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I was like really sick for that fight. Like, I got sick on like the Tuesday before the fight, so I was all like on cough medicine, helping me sleep and stuff, and like everyone was like, oh, we should pull you. So like when I finished, I was the biggest, like obviously I didn't finish the fight, but I mean when I finished like the actual decision, it was the biggest relief. Like, Cheyenne had so much hype, like she's a huge prospect, and like I actually know her like personally, we've talked a lot over the years, and she's really cool. So like, I mean, it was nothing personal, but like say to get a win over someone like that's got a lot of hype, like it kind of you know, it just goes to show that we're doing the right things and we're moving in the right direction.
There's a couple of big women's fights coming up. First, I wanted to start with Weili Zhang and Amanda Lemos fighting for the undisputed title. Who do you favor in that fight? Who do you think gets it done?
Ooh, that fight's gonna be really good. I don't know. I hate calling fights because it's one of those sports where I'm just like, I honestly don't count anybody out. Like, I feel like everyone's counting me out in so many of my fights to where I'm just like, I don't want to call it. But if I had to pick, I'm gonna go. I like maybe Lemos.
Okay, there you go, upset. That's good. And then just one others I wanted to ask you about. Shevchenko and Alexa Grasso are having their rematch. Do you think Alexa can get the win again?
Yeah, I think she can. Like, I mean, I think a lot of people were very surprised with the last fight. I mean, I was surprised with how it went. I think it really depends on how Shevchenko comes out. I don't know, like they say, like different things happened like on fight week. You never know how anyone feels going in there. So maybe there's a reason Shevchenko like maybe didn't perform the way everyone expected her to. So you never know. Maybe that's rectified and she comes in and looks like her old self. But I mean, Grasso's been doing amazing too. I mean, going from like a teammate selfish standpoint, I would love Grasso to win so Macy can go and get that rematch and take the belt back. But no, I mean, I think that could go either way depending on, like I said, different factors. So they've already fought, like if someone's in someone's head, like I don't know. There's so many factors that could go into that.
No worries, I like the honesty there. And before we go, how long has it been now you've lived in the U.S.? Because talking to you now, I did an interview with you a little while ago. I think you're kind of losing your accent a bit.
I get told that a lot. It's like different words, and also they mock me so much to where I have to kind of change some stuff. Like I remember I used to teach a kids class, and like if I said water, they did not understand me. But no, I've been out here for 3 years, but I was doing 3 months on, 3 months off, so I was pretty much splitting it ever since like 2017. So I've been out here for quite a while now, and I definitely feel like I've lost the harshness of the twang of my accent, but I'm not doing it deliberately, so everyone can leave me alone, please.
Yeah, fair enough. Did you pick up on my accent?
I actually didn't.
I'm Canadian, so I do get told every now and then I have an accent, so I wanted to ask you as someone who's experienced the same thing.
Yeah, I hear so many people to where it all just blends into one now.
There's not much of a difference. Maybe like the odd word or something, but then people are like, oh yeah, that sounds a little different.
Well, I was with Mike Malott all last night, so
For a proper Mike.
yeah, I feel like I've just got like accustomed to that. We used to live together. I used to rent off him, so I feel like I'm used to the Canadian accent, so it's not personal.
Mike Malott's here?
He is somewhere.
Interesting. I thought I was the only Canadian here, so that's good to know. Cory, thank you so much for the time. Enjoy the rest of your week here, or a couple days, I guess.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me on.